Hi everyone! Let's take a look at how to multiply a 4-digit number by a 1-digit number without regrouping. We are going to be looking at the column method of short multiplication using this multiplication mat to help us. We are going to multiply 2,423 by 2. Let's lay out the number 2,423 on the mat with counters. 2 thousands, 4 hundreds, 2 tens and 3 ones. Now we are going to write the multiplier 2 in the row underneath the counters in the ones column. Starting from the ones column, we multiply our ones counters by our multiplier. 3 ones multiplied by 2 giving us 6 ones. This can be represented with 6 ones counters. Now we move to our tens column. We have 2 tens counters in our tens column, giving us a total of 20. So we need to multiply 2 tens by 2, giving us 4 tens, or 40. This can be represented with 4 tens counters. Next, we are looking at our hundreds column. We have 4 hundreds counters in our hundreds column, giving us a total of 400. So we need to multiply 4 hundreds by 2, giving us 8 hundreds or 800. This can be represented with 8 hundreds counters. Finally, we move to our thousands column. We have 2 thousands counters in our thousands column, giving us a total of 2,000. So we multiply 2 thousands by 2, giving us 4 thousands or 4,000. This can be represented with 4 thousands counters. Using our place value knowledge, we can work out our final answer by looking at the number of place value counters we have: 4 thousands, 8 hundreds, 4 tens and 6 ones. So 2,423 multiplied by 2 is 4,846. Now let's try the same calculation. 2,423 multiplied by 2, again using the column method of short multiplication, but this time without using counters. Using the same short multiplication layout, we are going to write the number 2,423 in the top row, making sure to line up correctly our 2 thousands, 4 hundreds, 2 tens and 3 ones. Just like when we used the counters, we are now going to add our multiplier 2 in the ones column on the row underneath. Again, starting with the ones column, we multiply 3 ones by 2, giving us a total of 6 ones, which we write in the ones column of the answer. Next, we multiply the 2 in the tens column by the 2. We know that 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. And in this case, because it is in the tens column, it is 2 tens multiplied by 2, which is 4 tens, or 40. We write this as 4 in the tens column of the answer. Next, we multiply the 4 in the hundreds column by the 2. We know that 4 multiplied by 2 is 8, so 4 hundreds multiplied by 2 must be 8 hundreds, or 800. We write this as 8 in the hundreds column of the answer. Finally, we multiply the 2 in the thousands column by the 2. We know that 2 multiplied by 2 is 4, so 2 thousands multiplied by 2 is 4 thousands, or 4,000. We write this as 4 in the thousands column of the answer. Now we can see our final answer is 4,846. Time for you to try one. Can you solve this 4-digit by 1-digit multiplication using the column short multiplication method? 4,234 multiplied by 2. Feel free to use counters to help, or use just the written method. Pause the video for as long as you need. Let's see how you did. 4 ones multiplied by 2 gives us 8 ones. 3 tens multiplied by 2 gives us 6 tens. 2 hundreds multiplied by 2 gives us 4 hundreds. And finally, 4 thousands multiplied by 2 gives us 8 thousands. Therefore, 4,234 multiplied by 2 gives us 8,468. I hope this has helped you to understand the column method of short multiplication. If you still need more maths help, we have got lots of these videos on the Twinkl website, so make sure to check them out. Hi there! This video is here to help you with short multiplication with regrouping. When we multiply a 4-digit number by a 1-digit number, we partition the 4-digit number and then multiply each part by the single digit. Let's complete the calculation 2,413 multiplied by 4. I'm going to use place value counters alongside the written method. When we partition the number, we have 2 thousands, 4 hundreds, 110, and 3 ones. Our multiplier is 4, so we will multiply each part by 4, starting with the ones because that is the smallest value digit in our number. 3 ones multiplied by 4 equals 12 ones. We know when we have 10 or more in one column, we need to regroup. So let's regroup 10 of these ones counters into one tens counter. This leaves us with 2 ones in the ones column. Now let's multiply the tens. 110 multiplied by 4 equals 4 tens. With the regrouped 10, we have 5 tens altogether. Now we need to multiply the hundreds. 4 hundreds multiplied by 4 equals 16 hundreds. We regroup 10 of these hundreds into 1,000. This leaves us with 6 hundreds. Finally, we multiply the thousands. 2 thousands multiplied by 4 is 8 thousands. Add the regrouped thousand to make 9 thousands in total. We can now clearly see that 2,413 multiplied by 4 equals 9,652. This is called the product. Now it's your turn. Complete the calculation 2,624 multiplied by 3. Use counters to help if you need to. How did you get on? 2,624 multiplied by 3 equals 7,872. Now have a try at this question, without the counters if you can. What is the product of 2,235 and 4? Remember, the product is the answer when two numbers are multiplied together. 2,235 multiplied by 4 equals 8,940. 8,940 is the product of 2,235 and 4. Well done if you answered that correctly. I hope this has helped you to understand how to carry out short multiplication with regrouping. If you still need more maths help, then we've got lots of these videos on the Twinkl website, so make sure to check them out. Thank you for watching.